having a hell of a day. I've been trying to figure out this editing apps that I have on my computer, and I'm just having a hell of a time with it. Like, there was this negative, this one that shows, it imposes like a negative on your picture, and I thought, oh my God, that's like so cool. That's like back in the days, my time. That's the way that they did the videos. You would see that on the side of the film. The video film. And I thought, I'm going to try that. That's kind of cool. So I posted it. And then I thought, that looks ridiculous. So I took it down. And like, I don't get a lot of views, but the views that I did get, I mean, um, kind of, it was kind of odd. So anyway, so I am having a turmeric tea, um, turmeric, black pepper, hot water, and a little bit of honey. And I have no honey left, so I'm going to have to go purchase some more honey. But things are changing drastically. I am gaining weight like crazy. I'm just on this. I don't know if it's the winter. I mean, maybe I'm related to bears because, like, I just seem to. I could eat anything, right? I'm just hungry all the time. So, I don't know, and I'm not craving sugar. Um, Meat, protein, and things like that, but I'm getting enough meat. I mean, I had a whole turkey for Christmas, and basically it's all cut up and in the fridge, right? So I'm not struggling with meat. I don't know, I just get a hankering for it, like pulled pork and potatoes with gravy, and yeah. So I gained 10 pounds altogether. 10 pounds in a month. Shit. Okay, so this is the end of it. This is my promise to myself, is that tomorrow, starting tomorrow morning, I got some Tai Chi exercises that I'm going to do. I pulled them off of YouTube shorts, and they're Tai Chi exercises for older women, of which I am. So tomorrow I'm going to start with that. I did this morning. Normally I don't eat breakfast. This morning I did. This morning I had 2 eggs over easy with 2 pieces of pumpernickel toast. Yeah. So I was okay with that. And, it's the weekend, and I thought, well, I can just get back to basics on Monday. So I have a lot of turkey in the freezer, and I thought, like, damn, I gotta start eating that. Like, I don't know when everything's gonna go down and who I'm gonna give it to. Like, I have all this turkey. It was a big bird. I got a big bird, and so I had turkey and 2 more pieces of pumpernickel bread. Oh shit. So like Monday, that's it. I'm done. I will not go back up to 200 pounds. It won't happen. I won't let it happen. So Monday, I am going to go over to the gym. I'm going to pay the day fee. I think it's $15, and I am going to start utilizing the bikes, the manual bikes. I think they're called manual. Anyway, I had one. I had all that stuff. I had a fitness center, and I had all that stuff, and a couple of the equipment I gave to someone to hold on to, and they stole it. Yeah, they stole a couple of my equipment. Couple of my, I think it was a rowing machine or a stepping machine, one or the other. But like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, I'm a true believer in karma, and everybody gets what's coming to them, including me. I'll get my payback for any, indiscretions I did in my life, right? But yeah, so I had those things, and if I didn't sell them, they got stolen, they got broken, whatever, right? So I'm going to have to start again. I would love to start walking again. Oh, damn. Like, we have coyotes outside in the backyard. Just, I could like basically call them in for supper. You know what I mean? That's how close they are. And there's 7 of them that live in that field beside where I live. So the route that I take walking, I would have to be very, very careful because I could get attacked by them. And I don't know anyone who likes to walk, especially a senior my age. Now, I know lots of young people, but they got their own things going on. And I would rather walk with someone my age, you know. So I'm going to try the gym. I'm going to attempt. I don't know how much I can afford, but I will try. And I did pull up those Tai Chi exercises. And I mean, maybe in the new year I will be able to accommodate a new phone. I do have with my internet plan, I do have a phone number. However, there's this big rigmarole where you're not allowed to call, like I can't use my home phone to call a cell phone without having to pay extra fees, right? So I don't have a phone, but I was thinking of getting one, maybe from a thrift store, and just using it as, in case someone had to get a hold of me, if there was an emergency, or if I had an emergency, right, I'd have a phone, because I don't always put time on my cell phone. I have one of those cheap pay-as-you-go phones. I have no need for this other shit. I got no need for anything fancy or expensive or big fancy furniture or massive car. None of it. I have, I don't care. Like, I don't care. I would like a little cabin, maybe a Volkswagen Bug, but I don't need, a big car, a big fancy house, right? So I just don't care. Just water off the duck's back. I don't care. So I am going to start focusing on my diet. And when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I bloody well do it. And I am going to do it. So, and it's not going to take me long. It'll take me about 5-6 days to get back down to 130. And that's because my gut microbiome is really in good shape. It's when I eat the junk. And I had a craving for chocolate. And at the Loblaws where I live, they have the no name chocolate, and they were on sale for $1. Actually, they weren't no name, they were expensive kind. They would have the good wrappers on them and everything, and they were on sale for like $1. So I got two of them, the big ones. And I put them in the freezer thinking, okay, when the grandkids come down, I'll give them each a chocolate bar. They didn't come because parents had to work over Christmas, and so they weren't able to come. And guess who got into them? I did. So I broke a promise to myself, and I'm not in the habit of doing that very often. And so starting tomorrow, things are going to change drastically, very drastically. For one thing, I believe, and I'm going to cut out one thing a week. Okay, so the first week, I'm going to cut out all bread. All bread. And I don't care if it's gluten-free. I don't care if it's white bread, whole wheat bread, um, the lentil bread, nothing. No bread at all, none. I've got a few things. I'm going to have one coffee around 10 o'clock. That's it, one coffee. The rest of the day, I'm going to drink lemon juice. I think I have some oranges, so I might make some orange pulp. And and water. That's it. I'm going to really cleanse the system because, well, lately a lot of melanomas were peeking their little ugly heads up, and the one on my toe has disappeared. It's gone. I did put iodine on it, and I put it on for a couple of days. Well, it would be like, it's only 2 days. I think it's only 2 or 3 days that I did it, and it's gone. Thank God. I do have a few spots on my back where they are starting to lift up off the skin and have irregular borders, and I have to watch that. So I have 3 that I am treating with the iodine on my back. Now, I don't know if I can show you. I don't think I can show you because it's too far down, but it's in the middle of my back. And so I have to be really, really, really vigilant. Like, I dread when the summer comes. I mean, I love the summer and I love the fall. Fall's my favorite time of year. But the summer, it's terrifying because I get them on my face, right? And I had tons of them. I mean, I don't know if you can look back on my videos, but I had tons of them. And they were bad. And I have none right now. So let's keep my fingers crossed. But summertime is hard. Wintertime is not so bad. But lately I haven't been able to get out for my walks. I haven't been able to exercise. And I've been mowing down like crazy. Like, Like seriously, if you're a senior and you're lonely and you've got nothing to do and you got no friends, like I don't. This is not where um, I was born and bred, right? I'm not a city person. I'm a country girl. And I like the country and I like the old school ways. I really do. I really do. Now, there's a couple of things I don't like about old school ways and, the gossip mongers and, the people that point the finger and if you're not good enough, and all that shit, right? But country life itself, I love it. I would love to be living in the country, growing my own garden, hanging my clothes on the clothesline. That's all. That's it. And I'm perfectly content. But tomorrow, and I'm going to see if I can videotape some of it. I was going to start doing laps in the pool, but my hair is white, and so the chlorine turns it purple. I did buy, what are they called? A bathing cap, and it's so tight it literally sucks my brains right into my head, I'm telling you. But worst comes to worst, I'll do that because I do want to start swimming again. And when I was in the military, I used to swim 1.5 miles every day in the pool, every day. Yeah. um, so, it might be something that I'm going to continue to do. I am 65. I'm not dead yet, and I'm not really sure how much longer I have on the face of the earth, but I think I have quite a bit because I'm not ill. I don't, I sleep a solid 8 hours. I wasn't, because I was concerned about the melanoma, so I wasn't sleeping well. And I started taking the ashwagandha at night, and once again, I'm sleeping a solid 8 hours. So today or last night, I had a solid 8 hours sleep, and I woke up and I was happy, and the cat got some loving, and we did some exercises, and the only problem was like I don't normally eat breakfast, and this morning I did. So, oh well, sue me. So tomorrow's the big day, so I'll let you know how that's going. If anybody cares to check it out, if you just happen upon my videos, subscribe. That would be nice. I mean, this is just my healing journey, right? So it's not like I'm not making money on it, but I'm not saying I wouldn't like to. So I shall see you in the next video, and we'll see how this exercise program goes and how long I can accommodate it. So I'll see you in the next video. The good Lord be willing. Namaste. Bye.